to another edition of Important People Doing Unimportant Things with Devin. I'm your host, Devin, obviously, and this is Troy Crowder. How's it going, Troy?
Very good, pleasure. Thanks, Devin, for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. So, Troy is our important person. He is the PC candidate for the upcoming Ontario provincial election. And the unimportant thing we're going to be doing is playing Giant Jenga. Now, the funny thing is, I always call this Giant Jenga. I'm a shorter guy than you, obviously. If you could use an adjective to describe this Jenga, it would be, because you're 6'4".
Yeah. So it would be larger than normal Jenga.
Moderately larger than it usually is.
Okay.
So there isn't going to be too many questions about agenda or policy, more or less. I just want to know, if somebody's voting for Troy Crowder, what kind of person are we voting for? So I'll let you do the honors if we want to jump in and take a block out.
There we go.
So you are a family man, correct?
I'm a family man. I got 3 teenage boys. One is home from his hockey season and working in the mornings, training in the afternoons, getting ready for next year. He's off to Miami, Ohio to play hockey.
Oh, cool. Good for him.
So yeah, it's exciting times for him, and the other 2 are still in school.
And that leads me to my next question. Obviously, most people know you from your NHL career.
Yeah, 6 seasons basically, and then a couple over in Europe. Played a year in London, England, a year in Germany.
Right.
So yeah, the world of hockey has been very, very good to me from a lot of aspects. The teamwork, that mentality of building great teams makes greater accomplishments. But yeah, the travel part and living in cities, fully getting immersed into their culture has been really incredible. You get out there and you realize how different the world is and how interesting it is. And of course, it's been very good.
And I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to dive into our big, huge box of stupid questions here for you.
Yep.
Completely off topic. Who is your role model and why?
I've had a few of them. My early on one was Muhammad Ali.
Cool.
He was my first guy that I said I want to be like that guy. Just the fact that he was so confident in himself, and he knew he was going to win the fight before he got to the fight because of all the training and all the practice and all the preparation and all the focus he had.
Right.
I learned that early on is if you put enough time and effort into something, by the time you get to where you're going to get to, you're very well ready to make it happen.
Mm-hmm. If you won the lottery, what is the first frivolous thing you would buy? And I think I'm up here, so.
I might upgrading my old pontoon boat, maybe a nicer pontoon boat.
Okay, there we go.
The one we have we built it basically from scratch to take the kids out when I ran the hockey camp to go fishing and stuff. It's become more of a work move, logs and wood around the lake for buddies of mine. It's become more of a work barge than a pontoon boat. So it would be nice to have one with some really nice seats and take people for a good cruise on the lake.
Ooh, do you believe in ghosts?
I think so. I think there's definitely an energy that gets left. In this world, there's a cause and effect to everything. It's a part of science. There's no kind of energy that's kind of just disappears. And so, as a human being, I think that we have our own energy. And I still get the feel thing that you do there. I'm more of if it's leaning one way or leaning the other way. It's like, okay, I got to make this move in a certain direction, but I think the feel thing is probably more effective.
Hey, there we go. Do you collect anything?
Oh, I'm a collector. That's an issue for me. I love old sports equipment. I love the fact that somebody carved a piece of wood and made a hockey stick, or somebody created a golf club, like people who invented something to actually go out and have an activity and compete and do whatever. Found an old hockey stick that my dad had autographed when he played for the Nashville Dixie Flyers.
You found your own dad's signature at a shop in New York.
Yeah, in New York, then when he played in Nashville. So it's amazing the things that you can find if you're looking, and so yeah, I've got a pretty cool collection of things like that.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I think this might be the highest I've seen this game go. I feel like maybe a jink. Oh, you're trying that one, eh?
I might go the other way. I think it's a knot or something that was stopping going that. So this was the knot. I knew there was an issue there.
If you could go travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
You know what? There's places I haven't been to. I'd love to see the pyramids in Egypt. That would be a really cool one to go check out. I've not spent a lot of time in South America. I'd like to go there. I've never been to Australia or New Zealand. I'd like to go there. Those are probably my top 3 places I'd like to check out. Going for the easy pickings up here. There's a little less force going on up here.
Wow. Oh, this is a good question. Do you have a hidden talent?
Not really. I mean, I used to do this weird trick where I could suck my stomach in and make it kind of really skinny in the middle or whatever. But I don't think anybody wants to see that. Most of my focus was on hockey and
Right.
life experience, educating myself. That's been kind of my number one thing.
This might be the end of the game here.
Oh, this is going to be a good
And this might topple towards us,
Yeah.
FYI.
I got fast hands.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
It's definitely going. Yeah, no, it's gonna go. I was about to swear. Thanks for coming in, Troy.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
And congratulations on being the first winner of Important People Doing Important Things.
Lucky rookie.
There we go.